What up, everybody? It's your boy D Nathan here with another video. Today, I'm going to be doing my spoiler-free I Know to Last Summer review. I honestly think this movie was honestly really good, in my opinion. There was no really hate I hate about this movie. There is some few things I dislike, which I'll get onto that later. This will be different review. It'll be a short review. It won't be like the reviews I do like typically, like the rating, like plot, that, whatever. I'll just say like what I think, like my rating at the end. Um, First I'll talk about like the plot. I think the plot was good and it was different from the original movie. Which I that's a lot better because it's not like a repeat or like something like everybody's seen like they're gonna do this direction like all over again. We don't need that like they did with the Scream 5. Um, I liked it more than Scream 5. I'll say that. Like it a lot more than Scream 5, in my opinion. The acting, I didn't really care for the acting, so I didn't. And as long as the movie was good for me, the acting didn't bother me. Um, I think each characters in this movie really good. I like how it brought back the originals, like I wanted them to, and at least I like how they showed the original characters more than they showed like they showed. I said I like how they showed the original characters had more runtime than I expected it to be. It's not maybe it wasn't like a too much of it, but at least we got what we asked for, at least. It was way better than, to me, I think it's a lot better than the, I know, always know it's last summer, and the TV series. The TV series was just so bad. And the always know, that was like the worst movie I've ever seen in my life. The worst. You'll never see me watch that movie. I will never be watch that movie. It was just straight on garbage. Like, terrible. Terrible. Um, the storyline was good. Um, anyway, like I thought there weren't there are a few dumb scenes in this movie, like staying right there at the graveyard. I would never stay in the graveyard, knowing like that someone's coming after you and trying to kill you, and they know your secret. He killed your fiance. Why would you stay there? That's just not. That's just straight up stupid, y'all. And uh, so there was some. I like how they didn't uh give away who the killer was in the beginning. Um, I mean, though I had some speculation this character could be the killer, and then I said no, they too involved with it. They're too not too involved, but like they are acting like they didn't know who it is. So that's the reason I gave it. That's why I think it was a really good movie. I think it was a really good plot, in my opinion. They didn't show who the killer was until the last 20 minutes. Um, uh, what else? Love the kills. Um, I didn't like the fact that, well, I say this, I say I halfway like it that they kind of broke up, uh, him, Julie, and Ray. I kind of like it, but then I kind of wish they didn't because we could have gone like at least a few clips of them reading why they broke up, why they ended their relationship. Like I literally laughed at that scene when he said, "Unfortunately, I was married to her." That was so funny. I laughed so much. That's so mean. Like who? Why would you say that like that? Unfortunately, I was. that's like hilarious. But anyways, I think Ray's character was good. I thought the other characters were really good. Um uh what else? Did it get smarter over time? I say yes. Throughout the movie, it did get better, and the character development as well. Um, what else can I say? I know I have something else to say about it. I like how Julie wasn't like mess. She wasn't stupid in the first two movies, but she did like have that thin thing before she did type of thing. This season, this time, why I keep on saying this season? I mean, this time, this movie, she didn't like play a stupid role. She was smart. She knew how to make. She did it like how Laurie Strode did it. Had all those the carry cameras outside, letting her know whenever someone's near her house, the alarm will go off. She was pretty smart with that. I give her credit. She was really good right there. She was pretty damn smart for having all that. I would have that same thing too, but I wouldn't live in. She was smart. She didn't live in the same town. She took off. Like, smart move right there. I mean, though it wasn't too far, but at least she ran off. She didn't stay there like some people would. Mm-mm. She left. Like Cindy from Scream Movie should have done that a long time ago, but she stood there, stayed there. And then I was surprised to know that Stevie. Well, I wasn't too surprised, but then I was surprised at the same time that Stevie was um the killer. But I can't believe she actually let her live. Because I thought she had got killed when she got shot. But that scene, and I thought the pastor was a killer the entire time. Uh, I like how they brought back Helen Silver, also known as Sarah Michelle Gellar. I love that scene. I love that they brought her back. I love it a lot. So I gave that a lot of good credit for that. I didn't like the fact that got Ray to be the killer for this movie. Like, why is my thing not working? Yeah, yeah, yeah. What's wrong? Hello, wait, okay, oh yeah, it's working, the mic. It wasn't working earlier. Okay, anyways, like I was saying, they didn't, I don't like how they made Ray the killer. I really wish that could have been the pastor instead, but that would have been too, like, um, that would have been too, like, we could have figured that out right away. Like, too obvious. Yeah, too obvious. I can't think of the word. I don't know why. But, yeah. And his motive, I wouldn't say the motive wasn't bad. I don't think Stevie's motive was bad either, but she was a crazy bitch either way. Um, but I give credit that he did have a good potential reason, but then why would you do this, right? Like you had so much good that happened to you in the last two movies. Why would you make this happen to yourself? Why would you want to become the killer? You could have lived and got away with it, but you chose to be the killer. But anyway, besides that, I thought the movie was really good. I liked about Carla back in the end credit scene, post credit scene, whatever you want to call it. And it looked like they were making a sequel. I'm excited for that sequel. I, I'm more excited for this if they do. Hopefully, they do make a sequel. I think they were before the movie came out. But anyways, I really enjoyed this movie. I give this movie, I say, 8.5 out of 10. enjoyed it from beginning to start. I mean, I say I think the beginning was kind of slow in a way, but at least um they kept it different from the original. I think like it's not a repeat. Anyways, I like this movie. Hope you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all soon. Later.